Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Travis's tip of the day. I believe today is episode number 8. So we've been doing this for 8 consecutive days. Really happy with some of the feedback that we're getting on these videos. I'm glad to hear that they are helping a bunch of people. And we want to continue just making episodes that help you. So if you do have any questions or comments, please be sure to let me know so I can make a video for you. And if you are joining us today, please go ahead and live chat with us so we can answer any questions that you might have. I see that there's a couple of viewers coming in. Feel free to say hello so I can see you, and it will come through to my commentary box, and I can actually just answer any questions you might have. So today we have a special guest, another team member of mine joining us. Pretty excited about this one. And this tip that we're going to be sharing with you is very useful, not only for your own knowledge, but if you are looking for support, or if you're looking to get some support from Paid Memberships Pro, or actually any other plugin that you might be reaching out to, this could be a real key ingredient that not many people know about, just to help you get support a little bit quicker. And so today we're going to be speaking about site health and how to retrieve specific site health information over in your WordPress website. And joining me on the call today is Ronald. So I'm going to pull Ronald up over here. Hey, Ronald, how's it going?
Good.
Awesome. Ronald, before you dive into your demonstration for us, maybe you can just tell us a little bit about what you do at PM Pro and your experience with WordPress, and then we can kind of get going on the demo.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess I've been doing WordPress since 2006, and I've been a support engineer at Paid Memberships Pro since about February, and really like it. And hopefully I can show some stuff today that'll make both our lives easier, so to speak.
So Ronald, while you've been doing support at Paid Memberships Pro, you brought up this topic as something that might be useful. Why would you say that knowing about site health and actually passing it on to support engineers is valuable? Does it make your lives easier or quicker, or anything that you care to share?
Sure. For example, if you've been on WordPress a while, you know which plugins are the problematic plugins, or which themes are going to be high maintenance, or which are going to be a problem. And so when somebody posts their site health with us, we can just scan that just real quick and be like, oh, it's probably this plugin. And it kind of gives us a starting point of what to maybe look for. And also, it says things like permalinks, it has some plugin settings, and the most important thing is it tells us what plugins and themes are actually installed on the site. So we kind of know what we're getting into before we start on a support ticket.
Great. Okay, so it sounds like you can actually help customers a lot quicker, especially if it's something that might be glaringly obvious, that you can fix up pretty quickly without having to go and debug it. That site health information can actually just get you that information really quickly and easily.
Yeah, it saves a step for both the user and for us. For example, someone posts a support ticket and they just say, we're having this problem, and that's pretty much it. If they paste their site health information along with it, we can kind of get an idea mentally of okay, might be the problem here, before we even have to reply back to the customer.
Great. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Sorry.
No, that makes great sense. Thanks, Ronald. Okay, so Ronald, if you are ready, I can go ahead and share your screen, and then you can just kind of talk us through the process on actually how to get our site health information and how to paste it into a support ticket. So Ronald, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen now, and you're good to go.
Awesome. All right. So if you're this is a live site, and so if you're in your dashboard, you might see this dashboard widget up here, and it says site health status, and it'll say good, bad, or needs fixing, or something like that. And it says there are 4 items you need to check on your site health screen. So you can either get to the site health screen from here, or you can go to Tools and then go to Site Health that way. So I'll just go the long way, Tools, Site Health. And it says 3 recommended improvements. You should remove inactive plugins, inactive themes. Your site is running an older version of PHP, which I don't really have that much control over. But it kind of tells you this. You can see your past tests, like your WordPress 5.5 is up to date. Your time zone is valid. It's, little stuff like that. But from a support perspective, the info tab is what we're kind of interested in. And it basically says everything as far as like what active plugins you have, what must-use plugins you have, inactives, and it has like a convenient copy site info to clipboard. So we recommend customers just click that button, and then when they're creating a support ticket, like on Pay Memberships Pro, they could say, we have this problem, and then just paste in whatever's in Site Health. And it was just a ton of information here that's really useful to us, like what version you're on, what language you're using, how your permalinks are set up, and kind of the upload path, database size, tool size, plugins installed. Here's like the themes that are inactive, and then here's all the plugins that are active. So we can just be able to take a quick look of, okay, here's all the plugins that are active, instead of you having to manually type in each plugin that you have installed on your site. And it says here are the inactive plugins, and kind of like server info, and then database info, and kind of all this other nitty-gritty stuff that might or might not be useful to us, but it's still good to know. So that's pretty much it. It's tool Site Health. If you're on your dashboard, you might have a dashboard widget right here that says Site Health screen. So you can go to that too, and then just go to info, and then copy the contents, and then just paste it in whatever ticket you're needing. I wouldn't paste this information to a public forum, but as far as like leaving a support ticket in a private forum or email, it's very useful.
Great. Awesome. Thanks, Ronald. That was really useful. And for those who are watching who might not know, you don't need a specific plugin that you need to install to actually get your site information. And correct me if I'm wrong, Ronald, it came in a couple of versions ago to WordPress, a good few. I can't think of the exact one, but if you are running a later version of WordPress, then you should be able to get your site health information relatively quick and easy, as Ronald showed us there.
Yeah, I think it came in 5.2, if I'm not mistaken.
5.2, yeah. Great. Okay, great. And Ronald, will that show any errors that might be sort of underlying on your site, or does it?
It just gives a... Sorry, I might have lost you.
Oh, sorry about that. Yes, you were saying that it just gives and then we got interrupted.
Oh, sorry, a snapshot. Just a snapshot.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right. Well, Ronald, thank you very much for joining me on my tip of the day. I hope that you found that useful. Be sure to check up on your site health regularly, especially if you have a site that you're constantly updating, or it's a live production site. And if you have any questions for us regarding support or how we can help you, please let us know. Get in touch with us over on the support page on paidmembershipspro.com. And I'll see you here tomorrow for Travis's tip of the day. Let me know if there are any tips that you would like to learn about, and then I'll see if I can make a video on it for you. All right. Thank you. Bye, everyone.